This is probably going to be the most hardest video I will have to make because it involves me having to turn against someone who I liked. And that is Mutant Poe, the Captain Underpants Fanatic. If you don't know what happened, Mutant Poe did a not safe for work roleplay on Redstone's server like a few weeks ago. And he got a lot of hate because of it. And like, I'm obviously not surprised. Like, I really am not. It has gotten me to the point I lost all respect to him. He's still a staff member on my United Communities Discord server, but I may strip him of his rank again. I gave him back his rank because he was listening to reason. He was listening to my advice. When I heard he actually did not listen to my advice, and actually went back to his casual not safe for work roleplay on someone else's Discord server, it has gotten me to the point that I just cannot trust him much longer anymore. My YouTube friendship with Mutant Poe has been deteriorating ever since the drama started. And this whole scandal thing is obviously just like... So I'm just gonna speak out about the matter, and hopefully this drama can end soon enough. But what Mutant Poe did was absolutely disgusting. I'm just gonna say it, but everything he said in that everything he said on Redstone's Discord server, and possibly Holly Miller's as well, those were all on him. I DM'd him, and I told him what the hell was he thinking, and I asked him about the whole, like, not safe for work crap on Holly Miller's server, and mainly what it was it's because of, now, I'm just gonna say, but I got these reasons out of, this guy, no, it's not. His username maybe I'm done with Isaac, but that was because someone was using a public account. It was by a Discord user named A Random Brown Circle, who I also made fan out of. Credits to him. Shout out to him as well. He made a, now, oh yeah, by the way, swearing alert. I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm not gonna put a censor or anything, so, but I'm not gonna say the word. But you can, well, it'll just have to be viewed in the video. It says, I officially and truly and ultimately detest Mutant Poe. And this time, for good, and truly forever. Now, here is his 4 reasons. Reason number 1, he was doing not safe for work roleplays on Holly Miller's server. That was the point I was explaining about. Mutant Poe, what the hell was wrong with you? I told you to not do that again on Discord. I told you specifically not to make not safe for work roleplays on people's servers. Period. Instead, you didn't listen to my advice and you just did it anyway. First it was Redstone's server, and that was the one that got me to tell you to stop. And now, it's on Holly's server? Like, if she's a child, what is wrong with you? You can't be doing this to a child! I'm 16! And I know a lot about these laws. I know about these rules, the Discord terms of services. But you haven't been listening to advice. Now, before you say anything, I've still got him on my friends list. Look at his username now. It says, what have I done? What have I done? He's acting like Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars. That just proves he just can't handle hate as well. Mutant Poe, you need to handle it. And that is by just ignoring the haters, or even just don't even come back to YouTube. Simple as that. Now, for reason number 2, he bashed people's opinions on a Doorbat from Mau Mau. Now, reason number 2 I'm absolutely agreeing with, because what Mutant Poe did was that he was bashing everyone's opinions on a Doorbat. Even if he was just playing around, it was still not that funny, because people were thinking he actually was bashing opinions. Mutant Poe, haven't you not learned from my mistake of bashing people's opinions on SpongeBob back in 2018? And I made an apology video about it. I really did. And now that you, like, faked your reason, I'm disappointed in you, Mutant Poe. I really am. Like, I never thought I would turn against you like that. You bashed opinions on a Doorbat. That is one mistake I have made. And I told you to stop. But you haven't stopped. I was telling you to, I put in caps, Poe, stop, and you didn't listen to me. I was telling you to stop it. Now, for reason number 3, unlike reason 1, he sent child inappropriate images of children on KBOS's server, making him a pedophile. Now, before you think, oh my god, did he get off the dark web? I don't think so. I think what he did is he shared, he told me he shared a coloring book of, like, images being, like, colored by adults. Now, to me, that's actually pretty sick, because you know why? Because it basically... Because who in their right mind would, like, send something like that on someone's Discord server? Like, I wouldn't even dare do that. And now because of that, he's being branded as a pedophile. Which, by the way, I need to tell you this, but, if anyone who doesn't know what the definition of pedophile is, it's actually when an adult gets into a relationship with a child. And Mutant Po did not get into any relationship with a child, so, yeah, Brown Circle, if you're watching this, and anyone who's accusing him of being a pedophile, I would not accuse him of being a pedophile, because he did not had any, like, inappropriate relationships with a child. I'm not kidding. If you look it up. Oh yeah, I forgot to also say, I also partially blame Hyperman 53 for actually saying that his not safe for work roleplays was not bad. Hyperman 53, if you're watching this, you're an idiot. You should have just kept your mouth shut about that part. Literally, the only reason now, obviously, I don't hate Hyperman, because I don't blame him, because he wasn't on Redstone's server, because he wasn't even on his server when it happened. Like, if he was, it probably would have been a different story. Hyperman. Now, to people defending Mutant Po, please stop trying to do that. You'll make yourself like White Knights of Mutant Po. He needs to learn his lesson, why he shouldn't have said all that on a children's Discord server. Mutant Po should have learned his lesson about this. I seriously am. But I don't want this to be like a hate message. By the way, if you guys want to know the definition of pedophile, this is the definitions of pedophile. A person who is inappropriately attracted to children. Mutant Po has no way, shape, or form attracted to any children. So henceforth, he is not a pedophile, but an idiot who didn't think straight before he acted. Now, Mutant Po actually announced that he was leaving, saying it's all his fault, and no one wants him. So, I'm just gonna say this, serious message to Mutant Po. It is your fault for even saying that stuff. But some people still want you. So there's no need to kick yourself over the head because of that. Back to the reasons. Reason number 4, he faked his apology. Now, that one I can kind of agree with, because since I was the one who made, because he's faking his apology was basically kind of on me. But you know what, that reason is almost like Redstone's situation, because Redstone got a lot of hate for quote-unquote faking his apology, when I was the one who said, Red, you need to apologize to everyone. That's what I said to Redstone. I was the one, the only reason why Redstone made that apology video was because I told him to make that apology video. And now that we have Mutant Po's situation, Mutant Po's, like, faking of his apology situation is just like Redstone's. I tell Mutant Po to apologize to everyone, and guess what? He blows his chance, and people are saying he faked his apology. Now, before you say anything, again, I will kind of agree. So basically, if anyone wants to blame for Mutant Po faking his apology, you can kind of blame me for actually telling Mutant Po to apologize. But still, I was the one who told him to apologize. And Mutant Po, if you're watching this, you're gonna have to make an apology video on YouTube one day. And, like, admit to all your wrongdoings and actually... Because you blamed... Not only that, but you also blamed, like, adults for the inappropriate coloring books you post on Discord. So henceforth, you cannot handle being blamed, you idiot! That is everything I'm gonna say right now. I'm not gonna make another video on this. The rest of the drama will be on my community posts. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. And to anyone, and I wish you all well.